Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another stream overlay stream. Today, I want to get channel point redeems working. So I have actually created new redeems. I created good morning, good evening, good night. I also did first, second, third, and late. Though I did hide those. I think I hit another one. Oh, a TTS one. I hate all those, or disable them, I should say, because I want the overlay to handle those. So that's pretty much what I want to do in this stream. I need to make sure that my audio settings in OBS are correct. Okay, they seem okay. Well, actually, they're not fine with words on stream. Advanced audio properties. Let's see. Yeah, words on stream goes onto every audio track, which is not what I want. We'll put that with Twitch alerts, I guess. OBS music capture and my mic. Yeah, these can just be the desktop audio tracks. For some reason it's not loading. That's weird. I guess the other thing I want to try to do is get some integration with OBS's WebSocket as well. So if I go to Tool, WebSocket Server Settings. I don't know. I guess you have to go online to find our docs for that. So do some Google searching, but that's probably for later. There is an ad break in a minute, which means that my thing is not working properly. It did not send an announcement that there's an ad break in a minute, so yikes. Though I should get a broadcast overlay event that there's ads. So I could probably do a div with an ID equals ads. That was the other thing I wanted to handle is handling ads. So I didn't get an announcement in chat, which is not correct. So my overlay did not handle this right. It's negative. Milliseconds till next ad break. Interesting. Is that just because I haven't started the stream yet? This would be next ads at probably in the past. If it's negative, then way in the past. Divide this by 60 is about... Yeah, so now we get it. Now it's positive. Yeah, so this is definitely way in the past. So something I need to do then is... When this is called... if the diff ms is less than 0, so if it's negative, then we're going to want to do something about that. Means the stream has not started yet. I should have made a comment. I guess what you can do is last add at. It seems to be 0. So instead of that, we could just do next add at. If the add schedule details, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Last add at is 0, meaning that the stream's not started yet. I will assume that would end up meaning the stream isn't started yet. Stream has not yet started. So we're going to want to end up calling ourselves set timeout and basically just call ourselves again after, let's say, 1 minute. So 60 seconds times 1,000. There we go. We love recursion, kind of. This could create a problem though, because if the notification for ads comes up and calls this function. No, I guess it's not a problem necessarily, because no matter what, we're just gonna clear this timeout, so never mind. We're not gonna end up creating multiple. This is pretty much our only indication the stream has not started yet. I did start this before I started the stream. So either this means stream is not started yet. I guess I wonder if we get this as well if the stream is started but there hasn't been ads yet, but I doubt that. And I guess this is a problem if I want to run this full time so I don't like shut it down when I'm done streaming. I guess maybe I shouldn't do that. But yeah, so I want to handle channel redeems. Specifically the first, second, and third ones. I've got myself some Mike and Ikes here. Okay, so I guess we start with, we're going to need to be able to enable and disable channel points. So points. Hi. Yeah. Sriracha's meowing at me. What's up? You should come lay on your bed. Be my stream cat. You know? Okay. So we can create custom awards. Delete custom awards. We can get a list of the custom rewards that's specified. Okay, so I don't think, I guess I'll need to be able to get a list of them so that I know. So I need to get a list of them so I can get their IDs, I guess, and their details about them, so I can be able to do stuff with them probably. Get a list of redemptions for the specified custom reward. Wait, updates a custom reward. Channel manage redemptions. Basically, we just need to give it this is enabled. Custom rewards, the title. Alright, query parameters, broadcast ID, and the ID of the reward. So yeah, we're gonna need to get the reward ID. Good morning, Citrus. And good evening. And good night. Hello. Should I get stream avatars? Also, I do have a lurk command if you want to lurk. I should make a lurk redeem. It might be more exciting than a command. Is having all three a reference to the Truman Show? I only vaguely understand this, so probably not. I don't want to get copyrighted, so... Yeah, I vaguely... No, it's just to have them, because why not? I do have first, second, third, and late, but I disabled them so that I can do some stuff with my API. Or with the Twitch API to enable them in the correct order. So the next thing to do, I don't think I need that. Yeah, points. Oh my. So channel points automatic reward redemption add. Custom reward add. A custom channel point reward has been created for the channel, not what I'm looking for. Updated, not what I'm looking for either. I think it's these two. I don't know what the difference between V2 is though. Remove. Viewers redeemed a custom channel points reward on a specific channel. What's the difference between an automatic reward and a custom reward? The redemption of the channel points custom reward has been updated for the specified channel. So I'm gonna need channel manage redemptions anyway. So we'll start with adding that. Are automatic rewards the default ones? And then custom is the ones that I make? Gets notification for a specific reward. That's not what we want though. Pass in a reward ID to only receive notifications for a specific reward. But imagine I'd want a reward. So basically this is just if one's fulfilled or not. How does one fulfill a reward without having to dig through their I don't really care about that. So yeah, this is where I want. So oh no, I lost the mic and hold on. Well, that can't be eaten, and hopefully the cat doesn't eat it. It is a red one too, so it probably has red 40 in it, which we all know is super toxic, so. Alright, so we're gonna want to subscribe to this event. I believe all I need is broadcaster user ID. We've already got that in there. Then it gives us this. so let's go ahead and re-authenticate. Yes, I would like to allow all of these things from this. And then stop all, and then we want to restart the overlay. So we should get these events now. I'm going to create a type first for this though. Channel reward custom reward redeem. I hate that it's not just all rewards. I don't know why. I don't know why the default ones are any different. But hey, they can. This is probably not actually a string timestamp, it's probably a number. So we go ahead and copy this long thing that I'm not going to remember. Paste that in here. Those things I want to do async all the time, which maybe I could make it async, it's not a huge deal. Const custom redeem event channel custom reward redeem event go ahead and restart. And then if I just redeem something like good morning, I should get an event. Oh, it does actually give you a timestamp this time. Interesting. So they don't lie that time. I think these are all just strings. Empty string. Perfect. Cool. So this is the redemption ID. This is the... If I just redeem good morning again, I can figure out something. Okay, so this is a unique ID. This is the ID for the actual reward. There's the ad break announcement. So now if I go manage rewards, if I just enable all of these, then I can snag their IDs really easily. So we want first, so if I go back to here, custom redeem not status, dot reward dot ID. Do we have the reward name? Yes, reward title. I could just go by the title, I guess. Might make the code a little easier to read. So if it's first, we want to disable self, enable second, case late. Well, actually, probably don't need to do anything with late, because late will just do its thing. I shall wait for the ad break to complete. So, now I need to do this. I need to send a patch request. Welcome back from ads. So, get ad schedule. We need to patch custom reward. Reward ID, which is a string. Patch, which is some record string any. Not fetch. This is where we do fetch, private, send patch request. So we need to send a patch request to this. I do need to implement it. This should return a promise response. Method patch. Man, that is long. Alright, so the broadcaster ID should be my ID, then the ID of this should be the ID of the reward. I just sneezed there. And then the patch data is just JSON of what you're patching, or the body is just JSON of what you're patching. Cool. I guess I could have just looked at it here. I had it right here. Duh. So patch custom reward. So let's see. Twitch dot patch custom reward. Custom redeem event dot reward dot ID. So we want to patch this is enabled to false. We want to disable this. Then we don't actually care about the response. Then we want to twitch dot patch you know what, I might as well just make this async. So we need the ID of second, so we can just reward.id. So if we go ahead and grab second, we want to is enable true. And basically need to do this for second, except I need the ID of third. So I do redeem third. Why are these different? Oh, because you redeemed first, I see. So then enable third, and then if you do third, we just want to disable third. if I run this, if someone redeems first, it should go away. So if I redeem first, oh, it's already all redeemed out. I should probably turn off the redemption limit for testing purposes. So if I bring this up, because my code enforces did I add anything to late? No. Slate should be. Alright, back to the stream manager. I seen on Scary Pastries channel that the first gets replaced with someone got first. Oh yeah. I can send a message in chat that does that or something as well. Are you going to get it to hide second and third when the lower numbers are still in stock? Are you going to get it to hide second and third when lower numbers are still in stock? Yeah, I need to... Well, I had just enabled them all so I can test. So third's there, first and second aren't. So when this starts up, okay, first is here. I'm gonna redeem first. I'm going to yoink the ID of that. So on channels, when my thing starts, patch reward is enabled to true. Just in case something's broken. So this is second. What are you doing? Silly cat. Best viewers? No. What? Where are you? Why are you meowing at me? Alright, so if I run this, we should only see that the first redeem is up. I might need to refresh. Okay, so it did not work. So it might be an error. I'm just not catching it. The cat's doing something, so I'm gonna be right back. cats, am I right? Alright. So that did not work. So we're getting an error probably. Did I get the field name wrong? Is underscore enabled. Okay, that's fine. So dot catch. Grocery forbidden. Interesting. Shall manage redemptions. Did I need an extra scope or something? The ID in the client ID header must match the client ID used to create the customer reward, or the broadcaster doesn't have partner or affiliate status. The client ID header must match the client ID used to create. So I need to create the custom rewards through my botted account in order to do stuff with them, I guess. Oh my goodness. That's such a weird requirement. The client ID must match the client ID used to create the custom reward. So I need to create the rewards through the API, basically. Because that's not annoying. Get custom reward, delete custom reward. Interesting. I really don't want to create a custom reward. But, okay. So I have to create them through the bot in order for it to work. Create custom reward. So it needs a title and a cost. Options. This dot send post request. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Customer rewards, broadcaster ID. So let's see. Title is required. And cost is required. And then you can pass options. What is the cat doing? I'm gonna be right back again, because this, I don't know what the cat's doing, but yeah. Alright. I don't know what the cat's up to, but... So I'm guessing that means that I need to delete these that I created, because, you know, they kind of already exist, so delete first. third and then delete second as well. And we also need to delete late so we can modify it. Okay, so no, create custom reward. First, second, third, and late. Options are optional. We start this and we run this. Does not look like it created those. You. Async res console.log await res.json. Not found. What? Customer rewards, there we go. There we go. Now, am I able to manage these in my panel too? Yes. It's so weird. Okay, well, I have the ID of it. First. What happens if I run this again? Does it create a second set of them? duplicate reward. Okay, so it doesn't. That's good. So if I redeem second, I can get its ID. Second, we want to enable second. Then if I redeem third, I want to enable third. Then I guess the options we want for this is enabled false for all of them. And then we also need late. If I run this, only first should be available. And that looks to be the case. So then if someone redeems first, is redeemed, second gets enabled, someone redeems second, third gets enabled, someone redeems third, late does not get enabled. Did I not put the ID in for that correctly? Ah, here we go. When third happens, enable late. Alright, so first is enabled, redeem, second is enabled, redeem, third's enabled, redeem, and then late is enabled. And that should be redeemable as many times as... Although late should be per user per stream, 1 redemption per user per stream. I guess the problem is if I restart the overlay, it doesn't keep track of these, so I guess I'm scrap. I guess I need to keep track in the database. I'm gonna need to keep track in the database, whether they've been redeemed or not. So that I know whether to actually reset them. Okay, so I guess in database, do I store it? I guess I'll leave it alone for now. Maybe this be part of the stream reset. So manually when I call reset stream, reset first. Wow, I cannot type and it's pissing me off. Third and late redeems. Alright, so instead of restarting when I start this, and just do that, let's see, can I get any sort of like text to speech working? If customer reward ID is equal to text to speech, should I re-enable that one? Reward ID equals this. Handle TTS redeem. Except it's not reward ID, event dot, let's see, input, user input. I don't know how to handle TTS though. Using a web speech API. Is this really built into the browser? I'm looking for speech recognition. But it's supported in everything, including Safari. That's a surprise. So can I actually just do this? So if I just do function socket message, if I get a case for TTS, no, let's do data. If I do all this nonsense, oh, and routed brackets. There we go. So let's just use a simple example actually, rather than all this nonsense. So we do no, that's not the line. Data.message. If I go ahead and restart this, if I do a TTS message, what happens? fetch viewers interval not defined. Let's try that again. Hello world. Okay, so that does say something. But it doesn't say anything when it's done from here. Is this even receiving the TTS? Well, yeah, it is. Because I saw it, yeah. Test TTS. Okay, so it does work that way. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. So I don't want a redeem notification in here for that. I wonder if there's a way to disable it. Okay, so that is working. What other options are there for this? Another thing I could do like that. I don't know why my overlay here didn't reload. Like, I got my other thing to reload, but oh yeah, I have this texting ads in the corner. I didn't actually finish what I was doing with that. So do I broadcast an event when ads start? Ad break begin. So case ad break begin. Document to get element by ID. Ads. Remove hidden. Set timeout. Document to get element by ID. Add hidden, and then I need to figure out what that timeout is. Done lurking. Good night. Alright, see ya. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Yeah, you can use the good night redeem. There you go. Good night, citrus things. See you around. Needs a sound effect. What, the goodnight redeem? Does the sound effect from the Twitch alert not come through? There's supposed to be a sound effect. I think it's way too loud. Oh, like a specialized sound effect? Yeah, for sure. I'm getting to that. That'll actually be part of my overlay, probably. I mean, TTS works if you want to test that. Or it should work. Alright, so data... Forgot what's in this. So duration 90 seconds. So I believe this is data.duration. Like when people do my first, instead it makes a Twitch over, instead of it making the Twitch overlay go, it does sound alerts overlay of he was #1 from SpongeBob. That's true. I'll probably just add my own sound effects and stuff that just come from my overlay. But yeah, later I'll get it all working. All right, good night. See you around. Wish me luck on this. So now I'm listening for ad events. This should be class equals hidden. Good luck, thank you. Class. So that should be hidden by default. So I refresh that. Now I don't know why this isn't. When this reconnects, socket close. Clear the fetch viewers interval. when it reconnects, we're not, oh, we don't recreate the fetch viewers interval. Where the heck do I create this? I don't. Oh, this is the fetch viewers interval though. So this is useless in here. Oh yeah, fetch chat buffer. So when it reopens, it should be doing that. Subscribe to overlay server received hello. So I should make it so if parse.type is hello, received hello message from parsed So if I restart this, overlay received hello, parse.type hello, parse.type oh, here we go. Received hello from OBS. But I don't receive it from the OBS one. Oh, I do receive it from the OBS one. Or I did. But it's not... It is fetching the chat buffer, but it's not... So it is receiving the chat buffer. We did receive ads starting soon. I don't think that's what I said. Ad break begin. But we got ads starting soon. So that didn't work at all. Why the heck? Where the heck is ads starting soon? So we do receive the chat message buffer, it's just empty. Oh, when it starts up, it's just empty. Oh, you know what this needs to do? So when we do chat message buffer, create chat message, what we need to do is so if I restart this, okay, so it is working fine. Ad break begin. Add. This is what I'm receiving. Ads starting soon. But then I didn't receive. I don't think I. Oh, I did get ad break begin. I just missed it because I was doing all the stuff. Okay. I really need to stop eating myconites. The amount of myconites that I eat is insane. I'm gonna hydrate myself real quick. I just ran out of water, which is great. Okay, so this is coming together. I guess another thing I need to do is if a message is deleted event, that also means I need to be keeping track of message IDs when I create the message, which I do in fact do. So we're all good there then. So in here, reference, event sub, subscription. Chat. Channel chat clear. Moderator bot has cleared all messages from a specific user. Channel chat. A moderator has removed a specific message. User read chat, so we should be fine there. Channel chat message delete. Broadcaster user ID. Let me get an event. Message ID. Cool. So we should probably handle this. Session welcome. Find channel chat message. Message delete. Version 1. Okay. And then this. So let's see, we can close that. Channel, chat message, message event. And these are all strings. Yay, we get to do this for the bajillionth time. Chat message delete event. Alright, so now we have to go all the way down here. Channel chat message dot delete. So we do channel chat message delete socket message any. Broadcast overlay chat message delete. Chat message delete event. Target just message ID. All the overlay needs to know. Can you delete your own message? No, I don't think so. I need a test subject. So in overlay, if we get case chat message delete, all we have to do is document get element by ID event data message ID remove. I guess something I should do is maybe so I can just broadcast custom events. So if parse.type this will just WebSocket dot send. Then I can do my dashboard something like this. Instead of send a message, WebSocket message input. Receive broadcast custom. So really I want to do something like this. Message ID. Then we can yoink a message ID like the one for this. Okay, so that's not quite working. I need somewhere I can type this. Chat message delete. Did I never like update that or something? So let's try pasting that. Sending type chat message delete. So the message ID no longer exists. That's fine. We can just yoink that one. It is super hard to see. Okay, so that does not do anything. Console.log chat message delete event.data. So we reload that. Open this in Chrome so my life's a bit easier. Send a message. Okay, this is not receiving it. So this is sending it. Although parse data is already stringified JSON. I need a new message ID. So this is not even receiving the event. Oh my god. So this is sending this, which I believe is already a string. This should be logging that it received an event, but it's not even receiving it. I guess this would be the specific. Oh, this is just. WS is a specific connection, not everything. That's why. So you want to broadcast overlay. Parse data. Const JSON equals JSON dot parse dot data. JSON dot type JSON dot data. So we'll do this again, refresh this. So, okay, so we have our message here. paste that, send. There we go. Chat message delete. Let's go. And also I'm able to send custom messages to the WebSocket very painfully, but it is possible. No, I did not need to open that. Alright, in here. I could probably make this better in the future. But it doesn't really matter right now. I just need to be able to test that. Okay, so we've got that. I do need to get the credits kind of fixed too, don't I? So we'll close that. If I reload, it'll come back. I guess that's the other thing to do then. If a message is deleted, so I need the chat message buffer dot index of where chat message find index. Find method of array returns the first element. Find index returns the index of the first element in the array. It satisfies -1 if not. So weird. So where chat message dot message ID what do we store in here? Chat message event data. Okay, so we do store the message ID. I really need to clean that up. So where chat message ID equals chat message event message ID. If message in buffer chat message buffer dot pop is there a way to remove an item? Or I could just do message in buffer equals null. chat message buffer dot filter where CM does not equal null. This is cringe, but it works, so never mind. Attempt to reassign a const. Chat message buffer dot damn const. Yeah, that's fine. Not the best. Perhaps it's better to store this in like the database or something, but it's not important, so. Really, this is just for if I restart the overlay, and actually probably get chatters, get emotes, get channel badges. Can I get... Can I get the chat messages? Can send a chat message. I can't get chat messages though. So I'm gonna have to buffer on myself. Update chat settings. Looks like ads are starting in a few seconds. Hey, we can see if my overlay will get the event. $30. And the ads. The texting ad should appear in the corner right here. When the ads start. some reason the ads don't actually start when it says they will. Because I don't get the event for the ads starting until like another good 30 seconds or so. So just wait. It should appear any day now. Any minute now. There we go. Ad break begin. Okay, so we get the ad break begin event. It's duration seconds. So ad break begin. This should be duration seconds. This should be removing hidden from it and giving a timeout to unhide. But it's not removing hidden. That's for sure. I'm gonna remove these people that send the free viewers thing, which is really annoying. Actually, I think friend master is fine. It's just these two. Okay. I should work on the XP top. Apparently, Poo Poo Chew is, in the top, although I'm about to be in the top soon. Alright, so back to this. For some reason, when I get the ads starting soon, this doesn't work. So we're going to need to figure that out now. Data. Duration. Seconds. 90. So I send that. Okay, so ads does appear now. And then it should go away in 90 seconds. Oh, it doesn't appear on my other overlay for some reason, which is interesting. Now it does. So that doesn't seem to be reloading, which is not ideal. I don't know why it doesn't reload. Properties. Read access OBS status information. So, page permissions. So, a web page is actually able to modify stuff about OBS. That's interesting. So maybe I don't need to connect to its WebSocket in order to have it like change scenes and stuff. So the ads thing went away. I want to control the audio from OBS. And make OBS a bit taller. Let's see, advanced audio properties. I need to uncheck all of these. Overlay should go with Twitch alerts. And actually it should go into there, but because I need to be able to refresh it. Okay, so overlay is working. Alright, so I've got message deletes handled now. Ad break begin. So I guess we could work on the ads thing. I'm going to remove the hidden class so I can style this a little better. Warning, ads in progress. Also, I just realized that the font is defaulted to oh, that's so much better. I don't know why Times New Roman is the default font. Honestly, I feel like the default styles for stuff could do with some improvement. Ads starting in 1 minute? Or is that just updating? I think that was just some UI shifting around. Alright, font family, we'll just do that. Except it's using sans serif anyway, so okay, I don't understand that. Warning ads in progress. So we do hashtag ID. We refresh this. Span. I don't know what this thing is doing. I want this to be kind of a yellowish orange, maybe. Except it's not reloading. Yeah, font size. Why is this not reloading? Why is JetBrains being dumb? Apparently I don't know how to CSS properly. We probably don't want this to be whatever that size is. That's way too small. That's way too big. That's a bit too big, so maybe like 70. That's a little bit better. Is there a way to like make it? Let's see. CSS animation text scroll. This is not what I want. Probably a question for the AI, but I'm too lazy to ask it. Okay, so it's not coming through my overlay on here. But if I open this in here, wrong Google Chrome, thank you. If I do TTS, interesting. Alright, back to this. Then overlay credits, warning ads in progress. Okay, so that works. Hate that you have to run code. Might sound like one of those dumb TikTok TTS reading Reddit. Needs to be 2. Okay, maybe not that fast then. Choosing a different voice. Okay, so it's interesting that text to speech isn't working anymore. It was working earlier. So if I were trying to do this, send TTS. I'm not hearing anything, that's for sure. No, I didn't want you to fucking open in that Chrome window. Okay, so it comes through on here, but it doesn't come through on OBS. That's kind of annoying. I assume that the browser that the overlay is using is just Chrome. Okay, so we get our ads in progress pop up. I shall wait. OBS browser source. So let's ask this. If I can spell to work in the OBS browser source. That's quite annoying. So speech synthesis doesn't work in OBS, and I don't want to use some external cloud servers like Google or Amazon or even Microsoft. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not sending my chat messages to there, or my TTS messages to there. That's nah. I need it to run locally. I mean, technically I have it working. I just need to have another Chrome window open, and then I can like capture that Chrome tab, because I can do that on Linux. Thank goodness. But yeah, I guess I could do that and just use a JavaScript TTS. But I guess I could also just find some like open source TTS thing for OBS or something. Oh, I really don't want to. It seems like speech to text for OBS. Interesting. I could look into this. It doesn't seem too bad, perhaps. Oh, do they have a Windows build? I don't think so. So not really useful then. Well, I could probably look into how they're doing some of the stuff, perhaps. Alright, well, I think that is a task for another date. I'm getting quite tired. It is pretty late, so it's 12:40. I need to get going to bed. Yeah. I guess I accomplished what I wanted to in this stream, just getting some more overlay stuff taken care of. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this stream though. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day, good night. We'll see you all later, perhaps tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.